Secrets of America's Revolutionary Past, What They Never Told You. Did you know America's journey to freedom started with a cup of tea? Yes, the Boston Tea Party was just one of the bold acts that ignited the flames of revolution. But what if I told you this was just the beginning of a series of daring acts and historical happenings that changed the world forever? In the late 1700s, the seeds of discontent were sprouting all over the American colonies. Colonists were fed up with British rule, especially when the Stamp Act hit. Imagine being taxed for every piece of paper you used. Just picture the frustration when tea went from a welcome afternoon break to a symbol of tyranny. Enlightenment thinkers, like John Locke, fueled the fire, suggesting that governments should protect our rights, and when they don't, we should fight back. This wasn't just some lofty concept for intellectuals. It captured the hearts of regular folks, turning them into revolutionaries. 1776. Then came a year that would echo throughout history. A group of determined men gathered to draft the Declaration of Independence. Led by Thomas Jefferson, they faced the battle of words and ideas, revising and debating each phrase. Did you know that Jefferson initially wrote about the right to property instead of the pursuit of happiness? This little change speaks volumes about America's vision. The final document boldly declared that we all deserve life, liberty, and the chance to chase our dreams. It wasn't just paperwork. It was a heartfelt message to the world that the colonies were ready for their own destiny. Lesser-known battles of the Revolution. But how did this message turn into action? Let's dive into some lesser-known battles. The Battle of Trenton in 1776 was a game-changer. Picture this. George Washington's troops, battered and weary from a harsh winter, launched a surprise attack on Hessian forces. They won an unexpected victory that boosted morale back home. And then there was the Siege of Yorktown. It wasn't just another fight, it was a thrilling finale. American and French forces worked together, surrounded the British, and forced them to surrender. Can you imagine the celebrations that erupted? These victories not only turned the tide, but also reminded everyone that hope was alive. The role of spies and saboteurs. Now let's talk about the unsung heroes, spies. Believe it or not, intelligence gathering was crucial to the American cause. Take Nathan Hale, for example. Famous for his last words, "I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country." He embodied the spirit of sacrifice. Then there was the Culper Ring, a secret group that gathered information and passed it on to the Continental Army. Their stealthy efforts prevented disasters in key battles. It wasn't just swords and cannons that changed the game. Sometimes a well-timed tip-off could save the day. The aftermath and legacy. So what happened after the dust settled? The revolution didn't just end the fight. It paved the way for a new beginning. In 1787, the Constitution was drafted, creating a blueprint for government that balanced power. The Bill of Rights followed, carving out essential protections for individuals that still resonate today. These documents didn't just reshape America, they inspired countless movements around the globe. From civil rights to democracy, the echoes of the American Revolution continue to influence the quest for freedom everywhere. So, what's your favorite historical nugget about the American Revolution? Drop it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this historical journey, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to join us for more fascinating tales from the past. We've got so much more to uncover together.